upside-down images, a hallmark of Georg Baselitz's work. The Essl Museum near Vienna is currently showing works that he created between 1968 and 2012. The celebrated artist has come to the show that is being staged to mark his 75th birthday. His career stretches back more than 50 years, and these days the kind of work that he does can take its toll.
It can be tough. I paint my pictures on the floor. So every day I put on rubber knee guards and crawl around for 2 or 3 hours. So it's understandable that I have problems standing up straight afterwards. After all, I am 75.
Georg Baselitz is one of Germany's most eminent contemporary artists. The former enfant terrible still isn't afraid of causing controversy. Curator Karl-Heinz Essl has known him 20 years.
I must say he's extremely honest and almost self-destructive, because he refuses to compromise or to whitewash things. If he doesn't like something, he speaks his mind without considering the consequences. And you can see that quality in his work, too.
Baselitz was born in the state of Saxony, which became part of communist East Germany while he was still in his youth. He studied art in East Berlin before being expelled from university for nonconformist behavior. In 1958, he reluctantly moved to West Berlin, but here too people took exception to his work. His first solo exhibition in 1963 showed art that many considered scandalous. Baselitz remained an outsider.
It was awful back then. I didn't have anything to eat. I had a lousy apartment. I didn't have anything to wear. Once I collapsed because I was starving. I was aware of the freedom around me, but I couldn't actually participate in it.
Baselitz began what has been called inverted painting in 1969. The artist was constantly striving to break with convention. His motifs were often inspired by people and issues close to his heart. His Russian paintings, which he began creating in the 1990s, were his attempt to come to terms with German reunification. He also began reinterpreting his own art. In 2005, he began taking motifs from his early work and reinventing them. He called them remixes. His sculptures also featured his private life. This wooden sculpture is a representation of his wife, Elke.
A painter has an easy time of things if he takes everything that fills his head from birth onwards and uses that content. Then he's got everything he needs. But it is very intimate. It's very private. And if it's private enough, then strangely enough, it'll usually interest people.
The artist's works have been on show in big-name art museums for the last 30 years. His paintings fetch millions on the international art market. Art expert Heinz-Peter Schwafel regards Baselitz as one of the world's most important contemporary painters.
When you walk around, it's very hard to say whether a work dates from the 1970s or from 2000 onwards. It's very difficult if you don't know his work. And I think that's also something that's typical for Baselitz. He's a unique figure in art history. And that's why you can't say who his influences are, or who his heirs will be.
From enfant terrible to star of the international art scene, Georg Baselitz managed to make it big and remain at the top of his game, even at the age of 75. So what's he planning now?
I'd like to drink a little less if I can. Other things like being disciplined, not giving up. Everything that happens up here has to be committed to paper.
During his 50-year career, Georg Baselitz has never stopped inventing and reinventing things. He's an artist who always has turned the art world on its head.